The Detroit Football Lions just made the biggest comeback that I've ever seen. Freaking 5 interceptions out of golf. 5. Trailing by 15 points. Came back and won. First team to do so since 1970. That game was crazy. All right, offense looks terrible in the first half. 5 interceptions. Sack allowed by Sewell, which led to one of the interceptions. Should have been a fumble, but whatever. And then you get the Hail Mary. And then, so, you say a couple wasn't Goff's fault. But still, you couldn't be doing that shit. And, allowed 23 points, 23-7 at the half. Some may not forgive you for, calling it in. Maybe going to sleep. But, our defense, man, the defense in a whole was really the MVP of that game. To come out down like that and just make stop after stop, shut out in the second half, even when you had a couple more interceptions there, that could have led to points, but you stopped them. Just played really well. Stopped the run, like Joe Mixon, less than 2 yards per rush on the day, averaging. And then, you had maybe some frustrating third downs there, but for the most part, at least in the second half, you stopped them. And then the offense, couple more picks. So a punt, which is like, it's like, come on, guys. But, once we got that run game going, we kept run every time. In the fourth quarter, we were like, every time we run it behind Sewell, it's like 15-yard run, 20-yard run. It was crazy. Like, Sewell was really locked in on the run game in that second half. Goff, fourth quarter, started being smarter with the ball. Took your time. If there's one word that describes this team, it's grit. And we've been saying that all year, but this game shows you grit isn't just playing well. It's not just playing well on both sides of the ball every game and winning by bunches of amounts, 50 points against the Cowboys and Titans. No, grit is when one of the, maybe one or two sides of the ball, the defense wasn't that great in the first half, obviously could have been worse, aren't playing well. And you come back, and it doesn't matter. You don't fucking quit. You keep going, and you go, and you win it. Holy shit. Come back, hit a game-tying 58-yard field goal. Jake Bates snuck it in there, kind of, a little right, but good from like 60+. And then he hits the field goal to win it. Get a huge third down stop on the Texans' final drive. Terrion Arnold. Some people might say he a bit early, but it was close, and I'm going to respect the ref's call on that one. Lord knows they missed a lot of calls for us, too. But yeah, this is a type of game that we may look back on later in the season and be like, this team's special. And this kind of special team, kind of team that goes far, that may go far, seems like they have the opportunity to make it far. We'll see. Heading next week, coming back home against the Jaguars. I'll be there at the game. Oh, shoot. My lights turned off. Battery probably died because I don't have my car. Anyway. It should be a good one. Let's go Lions.